when my girlfriend noted that I have another child outside, she started cheating. When the act happened, she told me that she was not sure that she was safe. I just told her jokingly that if you're not sure, you can go for the detour because for me, I'm not ready to be a father.
After the baby, after conceiving, he told me that I've got someone, and we've got a child.
I think the main reason why I'm doubting is the fact that she was dating another person at the time when this incident occurred.
Did you sleep with him knowing that he has another girlfriend? Hi everyone, welcome to the Genesis DNA show. My name is Anne, and on this show we aim to get the truth in regards to paternity of a father in relation to a child in question. And what does that mean? If you have an issue with paternity and you are doubting if you are the biological father, and there's that doubt in your head, we are here to help do the DNA test for you and give you the peace of mind that you desire. And on today's show I have my guest with me, so he's going to introduce himself and then we can get to the bottom of knowing the case in question. So habari yako?
Nzuri sana.
Okay. Unaitwa nani?
Naitwa CPA Mike Ose. Yeah, I'm an accountant by profession.
Okay.
Yeah.
So welcome to Genesis DNA show.
Yes.
How old are you?
Yeah, I'm 27 years old.
Okay, and the child in question?
Two to almost turning 3.
The lady in question, how old is she?
She's around 25.
Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe just tell me, how did you two meet? What is the story there?
So the lady in question is, I can say, she's my childhood friend. Yeah, we knew each other more than 10 years ago. And she was my girl. We dated for quite a while before we broke up when I was in campus. Yeah, but then we still could talk. And so when the child in question came into the picture, I was doubting that I'm very, very father because at that particular time the lady was dating. So we just had a one-time film which I had made. But then, so the reason why I am doubting the father is because she was dating.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure that it's me or the other guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so when she got pregnant, you had already, when she told you that she's pregnant, mlikuwa msha break up?
Yeah, we were not dating actually. She was just, I can say, my friend in that we dated initially. But we got contact still. We could say hi to each other and sometimes we could see each other, but not quite often because I was in Eldoret that time and she was in Nairobi. So we were just saying ile tu ya kusalimiana kawaida, but not that much frequent.
So akikwambia kona ball, alikuwa like how many months pregnant at the time?
Okay, she told me when the act happened, she told me that she was not sure that she was safe. So I just told her jokingly that if you're not sure, you can go for the detour because for me, I'm not ready to be a father. But for reasons best known to her, she never opted for that. And also, see this kind of detour and the family planning, you cannot dragoon into.
You cannot?
Dragoon.
Oh.
Dragoon is to coerce.
Oh.
Yeah. So already if she's not willing to. So when she got pregnant, she also told me that she's pregnant. But then I told her that no, that you're pregnant, let's just let you just go through the process. And because for me, I'm doubting that I'm the father, I would just do a DNA test to ascertain the child is mine or the other guy. Because the reason I'm saying so is not because I'm declining to take responsibility, but it's because if the child is not mine, it's also good that we don't also deny the other guy his rightful child.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, did she admit that she was seeing that other guy during the time that she got pregnant? Or will you know?
I can't tell, but what I'm sure is that they were dating.
You don't know which period they were dating.
Yeah, that they were dating.
Okay.
So in fact, that is the reason why I insisted about the DNA, just to be sure. Yeah, but they were dating. So the reason why they were dating, and maybe they were not. I can't say they were in bad term, because you see, when it happened, not that it was something that is continuous, just a one-time thing. Yeah, because I was also dating someone else at that time. So maybe to commit to it, Salimian, and then understand how this thing happened. Yeah, but
Salimiana, are you having also sex?
okay, I can't say not frequently. We just said it once after a very long time. Just said it once. Yeah, and it's nothing that I cannot deny. Head.
Unprotected?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Do you take care of the child? Have you bonded with the child?
Okay, initially I used to take care of the child, but we sometime we had a disagreement with the mother.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's a time I allocated some fund aside, and we agreed that we're going to do the DNA test. So after booking a session, she later declared that she's not going to do the test. So from that point, I got so much irritated, and I said that I will only take care of the child after we've done the DNA, and I have asserted that the child is mine. Because if I had sacrificed and set aside, I think it was around 25,000. So when she declined that money, got another use of course. Yeah. So I got so much irritated and told her that let me just see a way we can do the thing so fast that at least I can take care of the child, maybe include him as part of my beneficiary investment that I have.
Okay, so when you told her that you want her to come for this DNA testing, this time what was her reaction?
No, she was very much okay. Because you see, it's not the first time I'm telling her about this. So from the initially she declined, and being that she's also struggling, because I also understand as a mother, it's not fair for me to live and struggle with the child alone. Deep down, I feel it's not fair, and also the reason why I also declined to take responsibility is because I also felt that she was being defiant. You see, men, we really need people, we really need respect. So if you feel that someone is defiant, is not respectful, then now I decided to stop everything.
Okay. And what about something like when she was pregnant, when she gave birth? Were you around
No,
at that
I was
time?
not around because, but then I was staying with my girlfriend, and I never wanted my girlfriend to learn about this. And yeah, so we were not that much in contact. So I think the day she gave birth is when she told me that she delivered successfully, for which I was very happy and wished her well. And from there now we planned how we are going to support this child. So I was supporting the child from that point. Yeah. So until this issue now exploded.
Yeah.
Now when my girlfriend noted that I have another child outside, they went, but I cannot say look, because we're not married officially. But then she felt so bad about it, and she explained the issue to the family members. Yeah, which I also understand her point of frustration. So what I can say is that from the onset, when the child was given birth to, I was in the picture. We could talk and see how the child was faring on well.
But so you didn't reveal this to your girlfriend?
Yeah, I never revealed this to my girlfriend, because you see, there is a way side matters really hurt ladies, especially if someone really trusts you. And I can say that since that day, the lady came to know about these things have never been the same again.
Are you still together?
We are not together actually with this other lady. Yeah, we are not together because I think the main reason why we are not together is because she felt betrayed, and so she want to revenge.
Okay.
Yeah, so you see when she said she had forgiven me of this, but then now she went ahead to revenge. See, ladies are very bad at revenging. They really know how to revenge. So currently we are not together. Things are not okay with us, but
What do you mean revenge? What happened?
hmm?
What happened? What do you mean revenge?
Revenge. When I say revenge, I think everybody understands.
Not quite.
Revenge means that she started cheating.
Oh.
Yeah, she started cheating again. So that is now why we are not together. But also many people also argue in a different point of reflection because they are saying, if personally I cheated, why should I feel bad if she again cheats? So that is now the problem that we are still yet to solve.
So this baby, or the lady, the mother of this child, you were dating her while you were also dating your girlfriend?
No, actually we were not dating. I can't say we were dating because I can just say maybe we were just talking. Then we just met ile tu ya commit tumekuja msalimia hivyo tu once. We were not dating.
So you actually maybe cheated at the time, eh?
Okay, by that time we were not staying together, I can say so, because she was staying in a different location and I was staying in a different. She was still learning, I can say that.
Okay.
Yeah, so we are not officially staying together. But I have to admit I cheated because you see, regardless of the fact that we were not married, the fact still remains I cheated, which I admit.
Yeah. Okay. So the baby now umemuona, amekuwa, amepata, features. Do you think the child looks like you, or who do you think the child looks like?
Many people tells me that the child looks like me, but you see, for me, I'm poor at judgment.
And what about the birth certificate?
No,
Mtoto ameitwa as in ameitwa
it has not. It has not been named yet. Even the birth notification still has no name. Yeah, we are still looking for how we can resolve this. So once we resolve this, is now when we now decide.
So for now the birth certificate is not sorted now.
Yeah, it's not sorted. Even the notification has no name.
Okay, sawa. It's good to hear your side of the story. Let me call her. You also hear her side of the story. Then you will come back at a later time, eh?
Yeah.
Alright, so asante, and to our viewers, we are done speaking with the alleged father. We want to invite the mother. We also hear her side of the story, so stay tuned. So welcome back to the show. We've now been joined by the mother. So maybe just tell us your name.
Okay, I'm Belinda Chia. I'm from Migori County.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
And what about the child in question?
She's 2.5.
Oh. So tell me, there is an issue, paternity. Like he's not sure if he's the biological father. Maybe how did you guys meet, and how come now there's that issue?
Okay, we've been dating. It has been around almost 10 years since we started dating.
Okay.
So there's a time we parted ways, and he got another guy. They were also dating with the other one.
Oh, he got another girl.
Yeah,
Okay.
he had another girlfriend, but he did not tell me. So when he came back, things just went normal. I never knew about the girl. But by that time, I knew there was nothing wrong between me and him. Because we knew it was just as usual. So we ended up again becoming as one. And in the process, the baby came in. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you did not know that there was someone else in the picture?
Yeah, at that time, I never knew.
How did you come to find out?
After the baby, after conceiving, he told me that I've got someone, and we've got a child, but I did not want to tell you this. Yeah.
So when you told him you're pregnant, what was the first reaction?
Okay, nilimwambia niko na ball. Then akanambia, sikutaka kukwambia you could have taken the pills. So nikamwambia there was no need because mimi nilijua hauna mtu unaona like. So nikamwambia ni sawa, nitalea mtoto.
Okay.
So due to the pressure the home on my side and on his side, what tuliongea tukasema it's better we carry out the DNA test to be sure if he is the real father of the kid, for him to take the responsibilities.
And how did you feel, Yani, when he's like doubting if he's the biological father, and you slept with him, maybe unprotected? How did that make you feel?
It really hurts, and it hurt me even today, because after sleeping with someone and he's the one responsible, and again deny in a heart.
Yeah.
So when he came up with this DNA thing, I told him it's okay, I'm okay with it. Let's carry on then.
So during the pregnancy, he was there or he was not? How was it during pregnancy?
He wasn't there. Because there's a time he was, then a time he's not there. It was on and off.
So clinics and everything, did he ever come to anything?
No. Did not show up.
Wow. Okay. And when you gave birth, was he there?
When I gave birth,
did he provide anything?
After giving birth, I told him about it. Then he provided just a little bit. Then he stopped all.
How come he started then he stopped?
So because of the other guy, the other lady I talked about.
Oh.
Yeah. So it was like he had 2 wives. And it was not on his wish to have 2 wives. So I told him, let's just do the test, then the responsibility now will come from it.
Oh. Okay, so the child now is a bit big, eh?
Yeah.
Ukimwangalia anafanana nani?
I can't tell because I know who the father is. According to me, I know he's the one. But you see now, because he was in Eldoret, I was in Nairobi, so I think that's where the doubt came. So I told him, let's just carry out the test.
Oh, and does the baby try to say daddy ama amewahi muona anamjua kama daddy ama? Okay,
wajaonana for long. Ni of late tu ndio walionana. This is now the 3rd time.
Since azaliwe?
Since azaliwe, akizaliwa alikuja akamwona. There's a time tena alimuona. And this is now the 3rd time.
Na during the time you got pregnant, eh?
Okay.
The distance and everything. Wewe uko na boyfriend mwingine?
Okay, by that time sikuwa nayo because nilikuwa na ball already.
Before the pregnancy.
Before the pregnancy.
During when the time you got
I had no
pregnant.
Sikuwa nayo by that time.
Okay.
Because I knew he was in the picture.
Oh, so you were faithful thinking that he's the boyfriend, ama he's your boyfriend?
Yeah.
And you didn't know there was someone else in the picture? Oh, okay. Sawa. So thank you for telling me your side of the story. I want to call him back in, eh?
Okay.
Sawa. So guys, we are done talking with the mother of the child in question. We now want to invite back the potential father of this child. So stay tuned. Welcome back, everyone. We've now been joined by the alleged father and the mother to this child. So we want to speak with both of them. Okay. So, Mike,
Yes.
when did you start doubting?
I think the main reason why I'm doubting is the fact that she was dating another person at the time when this incident occurred.
Okay.
That is the only reason why I'm dating.
Were you dating?
By that time, nikipata ball sikuwa na date.
Now this guy anasema you were dating, would you know? Anasema juu ya nani?
Okay, by then, the person I refer to was my colleague. We were just about to start, but it was not on. Yeah.
Oh. Mike, do you believe that?
For me, I felt so. See, Sao knows the real story. Yeah, but for me, I felt so.
Okay, I think we felt so because it was a long distance. I was in Nairobi and he was in Eldoret.
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe that's why the doubt comes from.
And so far this child umekuwa ukimlea peke yako ama you've been getting help from maybe your parents or something?
No, I've been doing that all alone.
And so let me just ask, because you're going to proceed to do the DNA testing, ikikuja ikue he is not the father, what will be the next step for you?
I'll just accept, but I know he's the one. Yeah.
Na ikikuja positive iseme he's the biological father?
Since he's the one who wanted the DNA, I think he'll tell us his move from there. Yeah.
You still love him?
Yes, I do. As the father of my kid.
So there's a chance ya kurudiana?
Maybe after the test, then we'll sort things. See the way forward.
Okay. What about Mike? If the test is negative, iseme you are not the biological father, what would be the next step for you?
Or if it says so.
Yes.
Okay, I don't mean. Okay, when that appears to be the result, then it doesn't mean I will block her or I will. I'll just be maybe her friend because you see we have known each other for quite a while, and maybe in case she need any support, she can tell me. But that is before I get someone else. But in case I get someone else or start dating and maybe get married, you see, I cannot focus on two people. Yeah, so from that now we just have to keep distance, and she will live her life, and I will also live my own life.
And what if the test is positive and it says you are the biological father?
If it says that I'm the biological father, then that can be okay. Now we can now sit down and talk. Yeah.
Do you have any feelings for her? Is there a chance of getting back together?
Yeah, she's a good lady. I've known her for quite a while, and she has never cheated on me or shown any form of disrespect. Yeah.
Now the question would be, then how come you didn't tell her the truth about the other lady? Because she said she came to know about the other lady after she told you she's pregnant. Then you said, but I have somebody else.
I think she knew.
Hmm.
Yeah, she knew. She knew about the lady, and at the point I told her that I was not willing to be the father of two. Maybe if she forgot, see, the human being may forget. Yeah, but she was aware.
Did you sleep with him knowing that he has another girlfriend?
Not really. By that time, if you could ask him, he would tell you, I'll let you know, I'll let you know. Until the baby came up. The pregnancy thing is when now he opened up.
Ulikuwa umemwambia yenyewe mimi niko na girlfriend. Did you say those words?
Yeah, so if I'm not wrong in my mind, if I think big about the entire incident, I remember telling her. Yeah, but for her, she hold a contrary opinion, which is okay. People may differ in opinion, but for me, I'm clear in my mind that I told her.
And because in case it comes out positive, because she says she's sure you are the father, and you have missed all those years in this child life, the pregnancy, the giving birth, how will that make you feel?
I can't say it will make me feel bad because at some point I was there in the life of the child. Yeah, and I'm very sure about that. And she knows that. And
She says you have seen the child 3 times since the child was born.
that is because she knows the reason why that happened. You see, now we cannot say everything in front of camera, but there are some things that things which happened. And the reason why, like I told you last time, when the issue of the child came up, the lady I was dating by that time was not aware. Okay?
Yeah.
So when she became aware of the entire incident, now we had to sit down and talk about it.
Yeah.
And at some point I could go and see the baby, then she will gonna later tell the lady. So you see that one was creating some wrangles.
Oh.
Yeah. Sababu mimi nakuja maybe nikibaiba kidogo na yeye baada anaenda kuambia alikuja kuona mtoto. So that one made the lady to lose so much trust in me because I was dating. And that is why now I had to now force for the DNA thing so that now I feel confident that even if I'm going to there, I have the right to go there because that is my son.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you used to come to see the child, unaenda unaambia girlfriend?
Si hivyo, the main thing ilikuwa okay, akikuja amwone, si ndio? Akirudi anaambia wife yake kitu tofauti. Mara ananipigia simu ananiambia all sorts of things, unajua tu vile madem time huongea.
So the lady used to call you?
Yeah, at times she used to call. Na vile alikuwa anaongea haikuwa something peaceful, unaona like. So sikuona haja yeye afiche some things, unaona like akiwa kwa huyo is good. Akikuja on my side is good. So you see on my side mimi nilikuwa naumia na yeye kwake huko akona furaha. Hiyo iko inge happen hivyo. So I had to tell the lady because alikuwa anasema like all these things ni mimi nimefanya. Na unaona angemwambia hapo awali, I think hizo issue zote kumpigia kumwambia alikuja ama hakukuja ainge come up. Then secondly alikuwa anamwambia every bit of kitu anafanya, unaona like nilimsupport, tumpe how much, tumfanyie nini, and this thing I think it was between mimi na yeye. There was no need of including a third party. So that's why I had to open up and tell the lady, yeah, he came. So naona nilimwambia juu Mike used to tell her everything. Anything concerning the baby I have to consult her. If you tell Mike this, I have to do this to her. I have to do this. So I had to tell the lady that he came.
Na akikuja mlikuwa mnaendelea na conjugals ama ilikuwa aje?
No.
Au ilikuwa tu kuona mtoto?
Hata hakukuja for long. It was only this now the third time nakuambia.
Sawa basi. So we hope to get you guys the peace of mind that you're looking for. So I would like you to proceed to collect for the collection of the samples. Then we'll see you when the results are ready. Yeah? And to our viewers, we are done speaking with this couple. We are done speaking with them. We want now for them to go have the samples collected for DNA analysis. And so stay tuned for the results. We'll be right back. So, Belinda, umekuaje?
Poa. Sijaona any issue. Yeah.
Mike, umekuaje?
Yeah, tumekuwa poa. Yeah, though we have been quite anxious and speculating what the outcome can be, but we have been good and we thank God. Yeah.
Na mtoto amekuaje?
Amekuwa poa.
So I do have your results. So I just want to open and read it as it is, and then we can discuss further. So on this test, we were able to get samples from you, Mike, and then also the mother was tested and the child was also tested. So the results read: a comparison of the DNA profiles of Mike Osewe and the child, composed of the DNA markers listed in the technical data, supports the hypothesis that Mike Osewe is the biological father of the child in question. And the probability of paternity is 99.99%. So yes, I know you now you understand you are the biological father. Belinda,
How are you
at this moment?
I'm just okay. Yeah.
Hi. How do you feel about the results?
Okay, I don't feel bad about them, and it's a mixed reaction for me, but I just want to assure her that I was not maybe doubting her or never trusted her. So I think it's good that the result has been confirmed. And now we have to discuss the way forward on the future of the child. So at least his upcoming is not inconvenienced in any way. I'm just happy, yeah, because I think it's according to God's plan.
Belinda,
Yeah.
what are your expectations now that imekuwa confirmed?
There's nothing much I expect from him, because you know, if he was willing, he could not have abandoned the child at that tender age. So maybe to him, he'll just tell me what he will be doing for the boy. If he is not willing, then I think we can just cut everything off, because there's no point of him telling me that the kid is mine, yet he provides nothing for the kid.
For me, I think or believe that she's the author of her own predicament. When some issues came out, I was willing that we could settle the issues, but she was talking tough. Do I see this attitude where I say I can do it without you? Yeah, so I think initially she had that attitude that the child will grow with or without you. So she was not willing to listen to me. And you see, the most important thing for a man is that respect. Yeah, for me, what I feel is quite worthwhile for me is just respect. If I find a lady who respect me and is able to listen to whatever ideas I'm putting across, then we are good. But if you don't respect me, you feel that I can do it without you, then I have to just let you aside, then just do it the way you think is best for you.
You know what? Respect is a two-way traffic. You respect me, I respect you. If you don't, actually, you won't expect me to do that. Yeah. So you see, at a point, he might be saying some things, thinking it's right, yet it's not. So I think that's where he's talking about respect. Because if you tell Mike, we should do this and this, it should be this way, and not like, I will respect. So kuna vitu zingine hata yeye mwenyewe anaweza ona tu aseme mwenyewe hapa mimi pia nimekosea, ama it should be done this way, not a matter of respect.
But are you willing to co-parent?
I'll think over that.
Okay, there's something better that I want her to clarify because you see something I'm still thinking about. I think I'll be able to tell her, but two things remain up clear. Number one is that I may decide that we get married with her. Though that one will take time maybe for us to talk about it. That is option one. Option two, I may decide that she tender the child to me so that at least I may raise the child. Because for me, my principle is that I cannot raise someone's kid, and I don't want another person to raise my kid. Yeah, because according to the experience I have in the past and the stories I've been listening to, I don't want another man to raise my child. Yeah, because ideally when she get married, say she get married to another man, no man will agree that he is married to him. At the same time, we are still co-parenting. A man who want to settle with her will tell her to cut off all the communication. That means that I will be denied that right to see the child. So if that were to happen, I think she also need to come clear on that. The number two. So I think those are two issues that I need her to clear the air on. Just number one is I said that we may get married, and I know when we get married it will be much easier. Number two, we may decide not to get married but decide to co-parent. And I know she may also decide to get married to a different person. So maybe she can clear her mind on those two issues I've put across.
Okay, for the first one, let's say for instance I get someone, then I get married, I think everything will just be cut off. Then there's no need having someone, yet you are also there in the picture. It will be of no use. So just in case I get someone, I think we'll just cut off everything.
So will you tender the child to me?
I won't.
So you can also advise her based on that.
Is marriage an option? Mkifanya maybe counseling or some couples therapy?
Okay, I think for today it was about all results. We were to get the result. then we make decisions or see on what to do. So I think we should need time to think over it.
So is it okay? Is it really right that if she gets married, she goes with the child, or she decides to cut off the connection? Because as the father, I also need to access the child, and that is why I was bringing up that point. That for me, I'm willing to stay with the child and raise him, and I don't think I will have any restriction. That assume that I get also a different lady, if that was to be my decision, I will not deny that opportunity to see the child. I will go with the child. But for her, she's putting it clearly that if in case she decides to get married to a different person, then I will not be able to see the child, for which I think is not fair. Mm. So I think that is what creates the bond of contention. And I think that is where she really needs to be advised on.
Okay. Do you feel like break trust yako ama hiyo ndio inafanya usikie like uzito ya kukubali?
Okay, uzito iko like all along anajua vizuri, he knows what happened, everything is there yenye ilioka. Then at the point huyu mtu anakuambia like the kid is not mine, anataka carry out the DNA test, meaning this person there's no trust at all. Aku trust at all, totally. So unaona that thing pains more, unaona like. So I think for now I can't talk more, just give me time.
Mike, ni kama you have some work to do to gain her trust and her cooperation. Maybe she seems a bit, not a bit, she seems hurt. Ama she is hurt from the way I'm hearing her, by what has happened and what has transpired between the two of you.
Yeah, okay, it's natural. It's always natural for ladies to develop those kind of attitudes, especially when you carry out a DNA test. Actually, the reason why we carried the DNA is not because I don't trust her, but because of what I had explained earlier on. So I just want to tell her that I really trust her. And for the period we dated with her before issues came up, she never cheated on me, and I never found out anything suspicious. So later understand that the reason for this DNA was not because of lack of trust, but just to get the sureties. At least when we decide to do things, we do things the right way, without any kind of dubiosity. Yeah.
From hapa at least we are able to give you the results. Najua mtaweza ku come up with a solution. Belinda,
Yeah.
any last words to Mike first? Any last words to Mike?
Okay, all I can say is that thank you for us carrying out the DNA test. At least now you know you are the father. And I appreciate that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mike, any last words to, najua mtaongea huko nje, but just for now,
So
any last...
mine is just first to thank her for creating time.
No, just tell.
Yeah. So thank you for creating time for this process. This process could not be entirely successful if in case you decided not to create time. So thank you so much for creating time. Also, thank you so much for giving me a handsome baby boy. Yeah, that is, we call it the rock, another rock of my sling. And yeah, so I'm very much grateful as well for taking good care of him from the time he was born up to this time. Yeah, I think anybody can see that he's in good health, and I want to thank you so much. So to the entire program, I'm just very much grateful. DNA is very exorbitant process. Yeah, but you came in and cut the post, and we are very much grateful. Yeah, also for the interviews, we thank you for taking time. We know all these resources require huge investment. Yeah, because I'm also a content creator, and I know how much it costs even to buy a single camera. So we thank you so much. We are very much grateful. You have given us peace of mind, especially from an individual perspective. I have a peace of mind, and I think now the ball is in my court, so I'm going to take time to see how I can go all up through all these and come up with a prudent solution. But over and above, I'm very grateful. Yeah. for everything.
You're welcome. We want to wish you guys the best, even the child and your other child there. We wish them the best. And also, in case of anything like counseling, you can always reach out.
Okay.
And to our viewers, we are done giving Mike and Belinda their results. It is a positive result. He is the biological father of the child in question, and we are happy to give them the results. So, it is a life-changing outcome, and that's what this channel is about. To change lives, to change the future of these couples or these individuals and the children in question. And we are glad to do it. If you're out there and would also like the peace of mind DNA test to be conducted, do not hesitate to get in touch. We'll be able to help you. Our contacts are on your screen right now. You can just call us and we'll be able to help you. If you haven't subscribed, please do to watch more content like this. Also like, comment, and also share. Yeah? And thank you for watching so far. See you on the next episode.
We have been waiting for it with a lot of zeal and anxiety. Are you happy?